And great news, you can see the ground staff going through their final preparations. It is time now for the second T20I in the Madhumati Bank Limited Bangladesh versus Ireland T20I series powered.
Good afternoon, Andrew, and that's a look at the unchanged Bangladesh squad, and understandably so. We had a good performance from the top order, Liton, Ronnie, of course, and Shamim and Bridakin, but the umpires are coming out, and it's so very good to see. Just a reduction of 3 overs per side, and I'm sure, as you mentioned, Ireland will try and turn things around. They need a little bit of a good performance, maybe not a win in particular. A win would be absolutely marvellous, but just overall performance in all departments.
That's helped away out to the protection, single to start with. An abridged game, 17 overs per side. Bangladesh are going to continue their big hitting exploits, you'd expect. Markader starts out and he's dispatched over the head of the mid-on fielder who's up in the circle. That is all about one man who is enjoying his second chance at international cricket. Ronnie Talukdar goes downtown. Thuds into the thigh pad. Was there bat involved as well? Given us runs, just a little clip from Liton Kumar Das. 4 to the total, fine legs up in the circle, it races away. That gets us to the end of the second over, 21 for none. As Graham Hume comes into the attack, he's going to go away for 4. Inside edge, real fortune. But this aggressive approach, this new intent from Bangladesh, it's very profitable.
Just the freedom that's been given by the think tank.
More positive intent, outstanding batting. Going to go all the way for 6. It's the first maximum, and it goes to the man we're just talking about, that aggressive intent, Liton Kumar Das.
Oh yeah.
Hooked away. There's 2 men out there. Will be cut off by Gareth Delaney. Will just be a single. Good fielding. Really being put to the sword, the Irish bowlers are only 10 minutes into this shortened game. Down the track now, there's a man out there. Going to fall safe. In fact, 2 of them came together. Curtis Camphor at deep mid-wicket. They're going to get an overthrow as well with the direct hit. And they pick up a couple. That one was right off the toe, maybe the first. Down the ground again. Paul Sterling runs back over his shoulder but won't get there. Will cut off the boundary, but 2 more runs to the total as Bangladesh are off to a flyer. 3 bowled. It's 37 for none. Tigers marauding, and they continue to maraud. It should have probably been taken. George Dockrell, one of Ireland's best fielders, right on the rope. Instead of it being the first wicket, it goes through his hands. Maybe the bit of moisture on the ball. It goes for 6.
Well, you need a bit of luck behind. Might have made it easier. He's really in an arrogant mood now. Ronnie and Liton on that occasion really thrashing the ball to the boundary with utmost ease.
Well, I think Liton Kumar Das was watching the game in South Africa again last night, because he's taking that exact same approach.
Long on.
Going to be 4 more. Brilliant batting this. Gives himself room outside the leg stump. Wasn't a bad delivery. It was the slower ball from Adair. 6, 4, 4. The 50 is up in just the 4th over.
Incredible. Look at the
beyond is in the attack again. We talk about the width, it's gone to the boundary. Such a lovely piece of timing that is from Liton Kumar Das. With that boundary, he races over to 36 in just 13 deliveries. And this time he moves across and plays it on the onside behind the square, over the top of that infielder at short fine for another boundary. It's been a treat to watch these two. As I say, a very good afternoon to HT Ackerman.
He's in some sort of form, isn't he, Liton Kumar Das?
On the pardon. Again, it's the width. It's gone the distance. They really cannot find the right line or the length. Now they're being taken apart by this opening pair.
Yeah, unfortunately, this
49, and that will be his 50. He missed out the first time around, but this time he's picked up his 50, and in really quick time. It's an excellent display of power hitting. This is wide, and cracked away. 1 bounce to the fans. So 4 more. But this is Ronnie Talukdar at his best. fastest 50 for Bangladesh.
That'll be 4 more. 4 more for Das. Ireland, well, they're all over the place. 83 without loss.
Oh, Ronnie Talukdar, he's having a ball with the bat.
Yeah, this is some shot. I'm not sure Gareth Delaney's done much wrong here because he's got this nice and straight. It's on a half decent length, but the pitch is good. It just skips on. This is some stroke.
The batter, too much room to work around with. 57 unbeaten of just 23 now.
No room. You can't.
He's teed off. That is gone many a miles. 6 more from the bat of Ronnie Talukdar to finish the over. 16 in that over. It's 99 without. It brings out the reverse. Oh, sloppy. Misfield. 4 more. And they've got only themselves to blame. 100 comes up for Bangladesh.
Oof, the nightmare continues.
From these two, 103 unbeaten of just.
Liton.
Records are plenty. That's it away with the plum. What disdain. They're really throwing the bat at virtually everything. Liton Kumar Das has been so very impressive. And here's another example of the mood that he's in. And that's the shimmy. He's thrashed that one. And that's racing away to the boundary. This is imperious performance by Liton Kumar Das. An innings of class, of attack, of wonderful touch. And then his cheeky. That is absolutely marvelous. So delectable, the deft touch, going inside the line, scooping it over and helping himself to another boundary.
This is a Liton Das show here at the Zohar Ahmed.
Oh, Ronnie Talukdar has hit it high, but it's going straight to the fielder. And his holdout. At last, something to be happy about for the Irish. He tried to go over the top, maybe not really getting hold of that. And straight down the throat of Mark Adair there. In comes the skipper, Shakib Al Hassan. Straight away, down the line, into the deep, and gone for 4. What a way to start the innings.
Well, as if he was in the middle from the very start.
Game bowls it wide. Maybe did he get a bit of touch to that one, and up goes the finger. It's taken a good catch. Tried to follow that ball, trying to get moving in the process. It's just got a nibble, and it's a good take behind. Big wicket that of Liton Kumar Das goes.
Just as you mentioned, we could just feel it, we could see it in Liton Das getting a bit.
Not Ronnie. Toward. Wow. What a shot that is.
Now, I'm not going to get excited. I'm not going to say anything. I'll just let the viewers see what he has done with the bat.
That's placed over extra cover and away for another boundary.
Well, don't worry about the scoop on the offside. It was a low full toss. He did get it wrong, didn't he? But this time, Shakib Al Hassan.
He waited, and he waited just long enough to say, I'll have some of that.
It's a slower delivery, pace of the...
Edged away and 4. The risk of bowling outside off stump and full when those fielders are up in the circle. Big back. And this should be out, and is taken. A lovely little innings from Tawad Radoy comes to an end.
And
they want 2, they'll get 2. And their innings will come to a close, and what an innings.
Taskin Ahmed, my pick for the player of the match in that first game. He was outstanding, 4 for 16. He took 3, the highest 4 Bangladeshi totals in their team.
And what a start that is by Taskin Ahmed, and a superlative catch by Liton Kumar Das. This is absolutely incredible. It's just angling across in the first delivery. In comes Taka. Low. Last channel, he fell for it, got the thick outside part of the bat and gets a boundary. That leaves some nerves, but he can smile about it. Bit short and oh, half cock at that one. And simple catch. What about that? This is really not on. He just could not gauge the pace of the ball, and halfway into that, in further trouble, Ireland. 2 wickets down for 7 runs in lead. And that's pulled away high and handsome for a maximum. Just short enough and immediately latching on. And he gets underneath this one. Maybe it's got the elevation and it's also got the distance. I thought hung in the air for a while, it might have dropped inside, but it's gone for another. Once again, the arm ball just angling in. And really, the batter didn't have the foggiest about it. Just clean him up. Look at that. Just no sort of celebrations from the Bangladesh. 60th match for him. Quite a bit of experience. Down the wicket, gives him the charge, gets a lot of bat on that and sailing away. Enormous 6. Backs away. Gets a little bit of edge. Liton Kumar does the rest. Umpire smiles because he doesn't have to signal. And another one, Shakib Al Hassan starts through the wicket, finishes.
George Dockrell is in the middle, best of 50.
This time around, that is a lovely shot. That is a beauty. It's gone the distance.
Harry Tector, the lone warrior for Ireland.
For room. Oh, that's close. That's close.
In line, impact in line, wickets hitting. Back to on-field Tanvir. Tanvir, I recommend to stay your origin.
Bowl him. Make that 5. He is simply unplayable and picks up his 5th wicket. Ireland in all sorts of trouble.
422 runs in 63 matches.
It is the maestro, Shakib Al Hassan. Come on. The short swivels round, helps it on its way. This is good. Very first ball. Good positive attitude from Kamfer. Gets the maximum.
This is but
Short, got an edge to that one. Thank you very much. Hassan Mahmood says, I'm going to join the party. I'm going to help myself. And who else but Liton Kumar dashed to take a simple catch this time. And that's swatted very nicely, very confidently. One bounce to the boundary. Stood up to be hit. Short pitched and ample time for the batter to free hit.
Really, as they have been throughout this tour, sadly. Yorker, full, straight, given.
Back to on-field Shoykot. Shoykot, I recommend
just
to
so
stay your
full
decision.
That had so little distance to go to hit the stumps.
There's been almost nothing to hang on to. Hume's going to get 6 though. Gets enough of it. Hits with the spin. There hasn't been enough joy, enough happiness within the group.
The one match to go, and then the test match. Oh, that is a big shot. Into the stands. Good over. 15 in that over. Brings up the shot. Brings up the 50. Why is he batting at number 7? I'm saying it again. 15, just 29. Should be batting up the order. That is a terrific hit.
Yeah, good use of the... Cleaned them up, 50 and out, and Taskin roars. Some frustration.